Just one day after the Royal Rumble, a whole lot to talk about at Monday's edition of Raw. I'm Brian Clark at CineSport doing just that with Vaughn Johnson. He runs the Squared Circle blog at Philly.com. Vaughn, already looking ahead to Fastlane. Looks like we're going to have a triple threat match there. What's that going to be like?
Yeah, they announced at the end of Monday's Raw that there will be a triple threat match to determine the number one contender to Triple H's WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. And that match will include Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and the Beast, Brock Lesnar. I guess it kind of makes sense where you have, Dean Ambrose, who's the final man of the Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar, who's typically always number one contender by all rights. But I guess for Roman Reigns, I guess they're making him fight for it. I mean, I guess if you lose the championship, you should have a automatic rematch clause. That's WWE's rule, where you get an automatic rematch clause. But I guess they're putting him in this match to make him earn his title shot at WrestleMania. So, good match. I think it was a big announcement, and I think that I think the outcome may be a little obvious, but I think that it should still be a very good match nonetheless.
Okay, then at Raw on Monday, we also saw The Rock returning. How was that?
This was the best segment of the night by far. It's probably going to be the best segment of the year for Raw. I mean, you had The Rock come out of his big truck. He started backstage, and there's a single camera shoot all the way through backstage, and gets to the ring, and out comes New Day. And it was like you knew that as soon as New Day came out, that this was going to be just quality entertainment. That's exactly what happened. The New Day definitely held their own in that segment, bringing up some of the old Rock's catchphrases, things that happened in the past with The Rock, especially with the whole Rikishi moment when he talked about he did it for The Rock. They said that The Rock went to Hollywood and he did it for the paycheck, and that was just probably the line of the year so far from the New Day. Of course, The Rock, had their back and forth, and they brought the Usos out because, of course, they're related, so they got to bring the Usos out. And the Usos took care of business with the New Day. But overall, one of the better returns for The Rock. The Rock's returns can be I don't want to say hit or miss, but some are better than others. This is definitely one of the best ones for The Rock, because he interacted with so many people, and it was such a hilarious segment. He even went off script and interacted with people in the front row and had some hilarious interactions there. So very big thumbs up for The Rock's return Monday night.
Okay, and finally, it was the Raw debut for AJ Styles. How did it go?
I thought it went very well. It was in the ring with Chris Jericho. I'm pretty sure Chris Jericho requested to work with AJ Styles in his first night in, and that's what happened. It was a very good match. I like how WWE continues to tease the Styles Clash, which is his finishing move that has legitimately hurt people in the past, and they made it seem like a really big deal in Japan. I guess WWE is doing the same thing here that they did with Hideo Itami and the GTS. They're doing the same thing here with AJ Styles in the Styles Clash, where he kind of almost gets it, and he doesn't quite land it just yet. When he does land it, the people are going to go crazy, and that's exactly what's they're doing with this move. I thought the match itself was good. He won, which is always good. You got to have him win his debut, unlike they did with Sting last year at WrestleMania. AJ Styles won his debut. Thumbs up to WWE again for their handling of AJ Styles.
That's Vaughn Johnson. He runs the Squared Circle blog at Philly.com. Thanks, Vaughn.